Have you played TurboTown? Do you even know what TurboTown is? If the answer is no, please allow me to mess you up with some video game awareness. TurboTown is a free game available on Congregate right this very second on the Webinet. But if you're the type of person that hates computers, it's also going to be coming available on mobile platforms this summer. And lucky for you, I was fortunate enough to get a build for the Android version from the developers, so you'll be getting a sneak peek of it in action today. TurboTown is an idle game with a SimCity twist that sets you up with the daunting task of building buildings and making money. You'll first be greeted with a cubified businessman explaining the importance of money and his own personal greatness that has a sneakily suspicious similarity to a political figure you may have seen in the news recently.
Let me worry about the interest, because I'm a nice guy. Everybody always tells me. They always tell me what a nice guy I am, and every day I hear this from everybody, and I have the best text. And nobody has better text than me. Nobody, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Nobody, believe me, nobody has better text than me. Because I'm the best, and I have the best, and I require the best text, because, well, I'm Donald fucking Trump.
The Cube Man explains the importance of making money by selling people products like burgers, pizza, coffee, and other foods. But before you can sell them, you'll need the necessary meat required to make all the junk food. So you'll need to make lots of farms for growing lots of meat. The more products you have available, the more ways you'll be able to make money. Eventually you'll be able to build more complex stores like commercial shops to sell things like jewelry, coats, and electronics. Like the food, all these supplies will need their own resources to build, so make sure you stock up on your wood pulp. I've never actually played an idle game before this one, so I decided to investigate in a couple of other popular idle games. The obvious choice was Adventure Capitalist. However, after a couple of days of playing, I was forced to delete the app because it was doing weird things to my sense of morality.
Stupid middle class, stupid poor people. Money.
One aspect about TurboTown that I particularly like compared to the other idle games like Adventure Capitalist is the SimCity-esque building mechanics. Instead of just mindlessly clicking, you'll need to use your brain and decide what businesses will be provided with what supplies to maximize your profits. Though if you still prefer the shot of dopamine from clicking buttons, TurboTown has you covered there too. There's multiple ways to make as much money as possible, like upgrading your buildings and using special buildings to boost the buildings around it, and adding randomly acquired power-up items to buildings for various enhancements, such as resource multipliers and time reductions. Once your population is large enough and you've made enough billions, you'll be able to afford the Plinko board from The Price is Right and flip the town and start all over again. But this time, you'll use severed angel wings from heaven to boost your profits even more. Each time you flip the town, you'll be able to make more money faster and faster, so you can challenge yourself to flip the town in less time. Plus, you'll be able to keep all your power-ups, so you can keep the money raining down. Much like other idle games, TurboTown spends a lot of time sifting through menus, and TurboTown's desktop version is a bit overwhelming, but due to the substantially smaller size of the typical smartphone, the Android's version is significantly cleaned up, making it the ideal way to look at the shiny gold statue of Mr. Business mooning you. All in all, if you're into idle games, TurboTown is pretty solid. So check it out if you haven't already, but before you do, please enjoy this message from our sponsors.
I hope you enjoyed this tremendous video by Obsessor Forever. Very special person. Very special. I want to say this. All the other YouTubers. Complete disasters. Really big losers out there in YouTube. I think everybody should be subscribing to this Obsessor person.
He's incredible person. Believe me. He's going to be very, very, very successful, and I think you'll connect with his videos. That I can promise you. That I can tell you. And here are some other great videos for you to watch right now. I can tell you that. And so watch those videos too. And we got rid of that loser dislike button. Terrible deal. Very low energy. And we're going to be having so much fun. And you won't need it. You won't need it, let me tell you. Very true. China.